My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik sir. As we know, noun or noun phrase plays very important role in our spoken and written English. It is very natural on the part of the students to know about the numbers of nouns and pronouns. If we know the numbers of noun and pronouns, definitely it will be easier on our part to use correct verb in the case of subject verb agreement in the tenses and verb, and therefore you the students are expected to know properly about the number of nouns and pronouns. Today's topic of our discussion is based on the idea in connection with the number of nouns and pronouns. Nouns and pronouns are used in two numbers, yes, as you know, such as singular number. Yes, it means indicating one, plural number, more than one. Countable nouns are used as a singular and plural. Okay? When one thing or person is spoken, one thing or person is spoken of, the noun or pronoun is singular. It is very natural. Yes. When two or more things are spoken of, the noun or pronoun is plural. Yes, this is the difference in between singular and plural countable noun or pronoun. Proper noun and countable nouns are used only in singular number, naturally, but pronouns and countable nouns are used in singular as well as plural numbers. Let's see how plurals of pronouns. Yes, I here first person singular number, but we is the first person plural number, pronoun, personal pronoun. Similarly, you second person singular number, again second person plural number, you. Mine is the determinative form of I, and our is the determinative form of we. Yes. Next, me is the objective form of personal pronoun I, and us is the objective form of we. Yes. Now come here, we find mine. Mine is the possessive form of personal pronoun I. Ours is the possessive pronoun of we. Myself is the self form of I, whenever ourselves is the self form of we. Yes. Okay. Now come he or she, it. These are the personal pronouns in a singular number, third person. In third person plural, personal pronoun they. Again, him, her, it, third person singular number. Them is the objective form of pronoun they in plural. Again, his, hers. These are the possessive form of he or she. That is the possessive form of personal pronoun they. Yourself. Yourself is the self form of you in plural, yourselves. Himself, herself, itself in their plural, themselves. Changing of nouns by adding s. How? You see here, girl, girls, friend, friends, monarch, monarchs, egg, eggs, widow, widows. Again, student, students, doctor, doctors, stomach, stomachs, answer, answers, male, males. These are very common idea as you know from earlier classes. Okay. The third idea is here, nouns ending two vowels. Here we find two vowels or some words ending in O takes a S. This is the rule. See, cuckoo, here we find two vowels, yes, and therefore cuckoos, yes, cuckoos, two vowels. bamboos, bamboos, video, videos, yes, video, radio, radios, kilo, yes, or end, yes, kilos, toes, yes, studio, studios, portfolio, portfolios, piano, o ending, pianos, partico, o ending, particos, yes, and photos, and here pose. Here we find the matter that two vowels or some words ending in o takes s in plural. Here another idea, nouns ending in s. This is interesting. ch, x, z, sh takes es. Okay. See now how match ends in ch, match, and therefore matches, and bats ends in ch, then batches again. Another watch, ch, then watches, and here branch, ch, then branches. Tax ends in s, and therefore taxes. Us, s, here asses. Princess, princesses is es, then class, then classes. Here we find this and dishes. Here bros, brushes, and quiz, quizzes, boss, buses. So nouns ending in o, you see, after a consonant takes es. You see here how mosquito ends in o, but consonant is t. Therefore mosquitoes, here we find es, mosquitoes. Similarly echo ends in o, and here after consonant that is h, and hen echoes. Okay. Next, buffalo ends in o, and here buffaloes. Similarly potato, potatoes, volcano, volcanoes, and hero, heroes, negro, negroes. Okay. Tomato, tomatoes, mango, mangoes. Yes, this is a very common idea. Again, now come by dropping y after a consonant and adding ies. This is another way of changing singular into plural. Yes, and here we find duty. Here y is, but y is dropped here. Duties, you see, ies is used. Similarly city, here cities. Remedy, remedies. Victory, victories. Fairy, fairies. Story, stories. Here early, earlies. Similarly army, armies. Company, companies. Lobby, lobbies. Family, families. Lady, lady. Baby, babies. Country, countries. But nouns ending in y after a vowel takes s. Yes, this is exceptional. Day, here after a y has been used, and therefore day, days. Here y is not dropped. Here we find essay, essays, way, ways, monkey, monkeys, joy, joys, chimney, chimneys, play, plays, ray, rays, valley, valleys, storage, storage, toy, toys, key, keys. Here nouns ending in f or fe takes ves. Yes, f or fe takes ves in plural. Remember half, then here we find fa, then here ves, halves, halves. Yes, loaf, here f is here we find, then loaves, ves. Yes, this is interesting and important. Many students find confusion here in this case and in this case while dropping y and not dropping y. Yes, here we find that hence these rules should be carefully remembered. Here f and serves, bs, calf, calves, leaf, leaves, wife, here fe comes, fe, then wives, thief, yes, f, here thieves, loof, wolf, yes, f, yes, bs, then self, yes, f, here bs, selves, knife, yes, here we find fe, but here knives. So we have to remember that if any singular countable noun ends in f or fe, then in plural of that noun ves is used. Okay, this is the rule. Come to the next idea. But here we also find exceptions of this rule. Exceptions. Belief, yes, here and in f, but we have to write beliefs, not believes. Proof, proofs, dwarf, dwarfs, kerchief, yes, handkerchiefs, relief, reliefs, golf, golfs, roof, roofs, mischief, mischiefs, cheap, cheaps, cliff, cliffs. Okay, these are the way how we change singular countable noun into plural. Sometimes we drop f and use ves. Sometimes we have to keep f and use just s in plural forms. Okay, now see how. Therefore, these differences should be properly remembered and understood. Yes. Next comes the other idea, what we find, changing the inside vowels. This is also another very interesting factor, how changing the inside vowels we make plural. Yes, listen. Man, men. You see, just change here a, here e. Again tooth, yes, inside vowel double o, but here a double e. Tooth, teeth. Again mouse, mice. O man, here then omen. Statesman, statesman. Foot, another foot, here feet. Goose, yes, then geese. Louse, lice. Yes, fisherman, here fisherman. Yes, horseman, horsemen. These are the ways how changing the inside single vowel or double vowels we make plural forms of some countable nouns. Okay, and now come to the next idea, that is by adding en and ren, yes, we form plural countable nouns. Yes, how? See, ox, oxen, child, children. By adding s to the main word at the beginning of the compound noun. Yes, commander-in-chief is a compound noun, and here main word is a commander. Therefore, this word takes s in the plural form. We cannot say commander-in-chiefs. Similarly, passer-by. Here we find main word is passer, therefore here passers. Daughter is the main word, daughters-in-law. Lady in waiting, yes, ladies. ladies in waiting. Come to the next idea, that is by changing the last word of a compound noun. Yes, noun. How interesting. You see, maid servant, maid servants, stepson, stepsons, footman. Yes, here compound noun. We find footman. Remember, boyfriend, boyfriends, assistant teacher, assistant teachers. The next idea, some compound nouns take double plurals. Yes, what do you mean double plurals? Whenever the nouns are changed in double. Just for example, man, servant. Man is a noun, servant is also a noun. This is the word is a compound noun. Man, servant. Here, in this case, men. Here, servants. Here we have double plurals. Similarly, woman, doctor. Women and again doctors. Some nouns have the same forms in singular and plural. Then how? Deer, deer. Sheep, sheep. Similarly, fruit. One type of fruit, then the plural is fruit. But whenever fruits are of different type, then we use fruits. Okay. Similarly, fish. Here, fish, one type, single type of fish, then fish. In miscellaneous cases, wages, then wages. Analysis, analysis. Basis, basis. Syllabus, syllabi or syllabuses. Both are correct. Mr. Messrs. Mr. Smith, Messrs. Smith. Medium, media. Crisis, crisis. Thesis, thesis. Axis, access. Formula, formula, formulas. Both are correct. Miss, message. VIP, VIPs. Miss Mahanti, Miss Mahantis. Datum, data. My dear students, in this segment we have discussed very interesting techniques or the rules of grammar in changing singular countable noun into plural countable nouns. If we know all these rules and apply in our speaking and writing, then definitely we can freely and confidently speak and write. Okay, hope you must have enjoyed this class. Go through the video from the beginning to end. Try to take down some important rules and some examples in your notebook. Yes, and apply. Most important factor is application. At the time of writing and speaking, be careful in using all these ideas. Then it will be definitely helpful to you in your further journey. Yes, have a nice day. See you in the next segment. Till then, goodbye.